Hello. For the last 20 years I've been travelling to Europe for at least 2 months, and I've discovered over that time that to carry on is the smartest way to travel. So today I'm going to show you how you can get everything you need into a carry-on bag and save yourself an awful lot of time and trouble. I'm going to put in this little bag 2 pairs of shoes, all the socks and underwear I'll need, 10 tops, 2 dresses, 2 cardigans, 2 pairs of trousers, my toiletries and all other essential items. So watch while I show you how it's done. This is a standard small carry-on bag that will fit into any overhead compartment and maybe even fit under your seat if you need it to. So the key to packing your bags is to roll your clothes. So I make sure that I roll everything as tightly as I can, and then I tuck it in well. Even my shoes are used as containers. So in here I've rolled my underwear and it's ready to be put away into the bag. So here we have the other shoe with underwear in it also. I'm packing about enough for 10 days without having to do laundry. And then hopefully you'll be able to get yourself to a laundromat if you're staying longer or staying with relatives who let you use their laundry. But if you're not able to do that, what you have in here will keep you for 10 days. Now obviously I'm packing for a lady, and gentlemen probably don't need nearly as many clothes as ladies do, but I certainly don't want to take my clothes on vacation. So I think carefully about what clothes go well together and what I can do to mix and match things so that I make good use of all of the things I bring with me. The one tip I would have for you is to always wear your heaviest clothes travelling. Now you look a bit stupid going through Cincinnati Airport when it's 93 degrees outside and you look like you're dressed for the Arctic. But it's worth it. It's worth to see the smiles on people's faces, because later you're the one smiling. When you have your carry-on bag, you get through security and you can get on your way quickly without having to wait for that packed, checked luggage that sometimes gets lost, sometimes gets damaged, and sometimes you have to go through security again if you have a connecting flight, and that could cause you unnecessary delays. One of my colleagues who took a trip to Italy last year had to change flights in New York. One girl who had brought a big bag with her, and she had to wait to get her luggage, go through security a second time. The whole group of 20 people had to stay an extra night in New York instead of getting home and telling everybody about their wonderful holiday, because they had to wait for that bag to come through on the carousel. So it really is important that you do the best you can, pick materials that are light and easy, pick things that you can easily wash out if you need to, and then do the little bit of rolling, as I say, which stops things from getting wrinkled, and get them all tucked in. Make sure you use up every little bit of space. I have things here for daytime and I have things here for nighttime. And a little bit of dressing up an outfit with a scarf makes all the difference. You can go from day to night by putting on a nice scarf. So scarves are your friends. You might have 1 or 2 simple outfits in very neutral colours, and then you can bring 2 or 3 different coloured scarves just to dress them up. Scarves can be used as headbands. If you're having a bad hair day, you can put a scarf in your hair. Make sure too, when you're packing, you're traveling, that you put all your liquids in one plastic bag like this, so that when you go through security it's easy for them to see. Don't pack aerosols, because they'll cause problems, maybe explode once you're on the air, and they'll take them from you in the airport. Don't carry any water with you going through security. They'll take it off you. They want you to have just as little 3-ounce containers of all the liquids that you need. If you're traveling in Europe, you're going to find the things you would have at home over there too, so don't worry if you forget your shampoo or your toothpaste. You'll easily be able to find what you need. So here I am now, down to the last few things in my bag. My cardigans, I have 2 cardigans here, I have 2 skirts to put in just yet, and I have 2 pairs of pants. I'll have a raincoat with me, and I'll be wearing my jeans when I travel, a short small denim jacket and a scarf. I'll also have this one carry-on bag, and then the airline will also let me use a purse, take on a purse. I prefer purses that can have a long shoulder strap so that I can wear them across my body and keep my hands free. So here's my dress going in, and now the two skirts that I would like to bring with me. There's one, rolled up nice and tightly, and there is the other. These are full-length skirts. There's certain things you can save having to do if you're wearing long skirts, ladies, and you know what I'm talking about. So here is the bag with my toiletries in it. I'm going to save that and put it in a little pouch in the front of my suitcase because I don't want to have to root through all my clothes to find it. Put things like makeup in a small Ziploc. That's the easiest way to do it. Tuck that in there, and if you really want access at it, put it in your purse. Jewellery in another Ziploc, headbands, all those sorts of things in there. And look, I have loads of room for gifts for friends when I come back. I'm going to put my toiletries near the top so that I can have easy access to them. I'm going to have my passport and my money also in the front pouch here so that I can get to them easily when I go through security. I have a raincoat that I can either put into my bag, but if I'm concerned that it's going to be raining when I arrive on the other side of the Atlantic, then I shall just tuck it into the side of my bag. So we have our carry-on bag all set, so we'll put that over out of the way. And maybe you want to use a bag like this, has a few pockets in it and zippers, and it can be worn over the shoulder and across the chest, which is very handy, keeps your hands free. Or perhaps you'd like to carry a small backpack purse. This one I've used before. As you can see, one of my scarves is still attached to it. Gentlemen might like to use something similar with lots of pockets and pouches that is easy to carry. And of course then you're all set to go. So there you have it. You've got your carry-on bag, you've got your purse with all your little pockets in it, your passport is safe, I'm now going to put on my scarf, I'm going to put on my jacket, I'm going to be laughed at when I get to Cincinnati Airport in the 90-degree weather, but I'm going to have the last laugh because I've kept calm and I'm going to carry on.